sat down and conferred with him, and
Okay.
yeah, and then we came up with a decision ourselves.
Okay.
Pretty much every week.
And do you remember it? You know, is it something you think of and like you smile, or you know, I don't know. Do you remember it? Do you play it back in your head?
The whole experience I remember very clearly, but it seems somehow blurry because, you know, like I said, I went through so many feelings and I was on such a journey.
Yeah.
Oh, it's all the soul kind of the real music really gets me. Like when I hear in someone's voice and in the music that they've been through something, I just feel like I can relate and it just moves me.
Yeah.
And, you know, Erica does that with her voice. Nina Simone, such a, you know, deep, you know, it goes right through your body. Sarah Vaughan, I think, is probably the best female vocal of all time.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I love my soul, D'Angelo, Maxwell.
Wow, yeah, D'Angelo, yeah.
You know, Rochelle Farrell.
Wow. Just ask you now, you know, as a request to one of your fans, and to one of your fans seen on the setting here, Shoggy. If you could just, you know, do us a honor, you know, just
a
like
little bit, I can do. I can do that. Seeing as you've gone on the, you know, it's very kind. Yeah. I wish I could just make you turn around and see me cry. There's so much I need to say to you. So many reasons why you're the only one who really knew me at all. So take a look at me now, 'cause there's just an empty space. There's nothing left here to remind me, just the memory of your face. Oh, take a look at me now, 'cause I'll still be standing here. And you coming back to me is against the odds. That's a chance I gotta take. So take a look at me now.
Wow, you know, I thought, you know, should I clap, should I shout, you know, should I do woo woo? You know, I didn't know what to do, but you guys, you know, I'll leave the rest to you.
But no, I just want to be able to understand everything to do with my craft, and I just think that's something that's important to me. And I've been going to these amazing workshops at the Apple store because they offer that, and yeah, just kind of learning about it. And I mean, Prince, I think, is one of my inspirations, and he does everything.
True.
You know, to be even remotely a fraction, a millionth of what he is, it'd be an achievement in my eyes.
Yeah. The reason why I was asking this question is like, you know, a lot of kids out there, they just want to sing or they just want to rap and they don't want to go to school, they don't want to study. That's the main reason why I was like, you know,
But I think they have to understand as well that by studying...
Coming from you, that would mean a lot to them. That's why I treat you that question.
Well, when you study, you learn so much about life, yourself, what you can achieve, and sometimes setting yourself challenges to learn things that you're not necessarily... it's not the first thing that you would think of learning. It's amazing. You actually discover that you like other things. And also, I think it's so easy to say, I just want to be a singer and only sing. Yeah. But you've got to challenge yourself within that area. If you just want to do performing or singing, then challenge yourself within the writing, within the production. You know, watch what's going on around you, because you'll only learn, you'll only get better. Yeah. And yeah, I just think it's important to be as worldly as you can, just to know, just so you can improve and move forward. Yeah.
I mean, that means a lot coming from you, because, like, you know, probably if I said it, you wouldn't probably take me serious, but now you've heard it from Raquelle. Guys, go to school, get your certificates, do the best you can, because it will only help you get better, you know. And I'm sure I can see the parents, like, going, ooh, 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 yeah, exactly. Tell them, you know. So I'll just go to a different part of your, you know, career, you know, like your life, and then I'll come back to the singing. Because we're still going to go to the solo, you know, we've got to talk about the songs that you're, you know, writing at the moment and what you're producing. But acting, you do act as well.
Yeah, acting is a big passion of mine. It always has been and it always will be. Yeah. And it's something that I'll always hope to go back to at some point. But during that time I was doing my solo career, 18 to 20, I was in a couple of acting plays.
You've done a lot of things.
Yeah.
I don't know how you manage. I wish you could tell us a secret.
I love it all, though. I don't know. It's just I love to keep busy, and so I did the plays. I was in a TV series when I was younger. I've done a lot of commercials.
Next question.
Gypsy Girl. Yeah, that was a wicked experience. You know,
was that on CITV?
Yeah, CITV.
Wow.
It was quite a few years ago now. I was about 13 at the time. But I just learned so much about, you know, being on a film set and how to conduct yourself and how to be professional. I learned so much from the older actors. And just to be in a movie it's a huge ambition of mine that I really, really want to accomplish. And, you know, I'd love to go into Bollywood as well.
Wow.
Being half Indian, it's important to me to kind of hone into my roots. And, you know, that's a lot of music that I'm writing at the moment. I'm kind of going for a more Asian.
Can you speak the language? Like?
Well, not. I can speak bits and bobs, but my dad speaks Urdu and he can help me. And, you know, I just want to kind of inflict it on my music, that my roots.
Yeah.
So.
That's cool. Well, back to your singing. So obviously you guys, you know, you came 5th, Hope, and if I'm right, it was you and Same Difference.
The rest of the semi-finalists, thank you. Okay, girls from Hope, we can have you around here, please. Raquelle. I mean, what a journey you've had. First things first, how are you guys feeling? You have been our ultimate survivors this year.
We've had an amazing journey with the only 5 pieces ever made it to the final 5, so we are so happy, and thank you to everybody who's voted for us. You know, we appreciate that so much. And I'll tell you what, there's a future for us, you know, we're not splitting up, we're going to keep going. We're Hope now, and we're going to stay that way.
All right, you heard it here first. They are sticking as Hope. You've been brilliant contestants. Girls, have a little chat first. You've come so far, and bear in mind, this is a girl band that's put together literally overnight by you guys. Everyone was saying, oh, they're fighting and so forth, but you know, you've come a long way, haven't you?
Yeah, and we've enjoyed every minute of it, you know, we're like best of friends, and it's going to be really hard leaving each other.
Ultimate survivors, what's been your best moment?
I did Umbrella performance, that was amazing.
Was together, they had to vote you off. How was that day? When
the same as every day that we were in the bottom 2 is the same.
Because you was a lead singer that day, if I'm right.
Well, we actually all had a part. I sang a particular, like, a large amount in 2 Become 1. But that was probably about the same.
Okay.
I mean, we were in it together, and it was just an experience. And you know, I felt the same as I did when we were in the bottom 2. When there's a possibility of you going home, you feel disappointed. I mean, it's just harder to deal with because you've gone slightly further in the competition. But getting as far as we did.
That's what I was going to say. You must have been proud, and
really proud.
Your parents and your family, they must have been proud of you guys. Yeah. So what happened to Hope?
Well, we gave
it. Afterwards, you went on went on tour, and you went on the Xfactor tour as well.
Yeah, we went on the Xfactor tour.
How was that?
Was unbelievable. I had my birthday, my 21st birthday,
wow.
At Belfast, which was the first night of the show. And I actually played piano for Leon on one of his songs, and he got the whole audience. There was like 10,000 people to sing Happy Birthday to me. It was one of the most incredible experiences. And so yeah, we did the Xfactor tour, which finished in March. Then we were lucky enough to find management with John Giddings at Solo, who looks after the Isle of Wight Festival, and he's also a booking agent. And he put us on tour with Boyzone, Westlife, and Shane Ward. And so for that next year, as in last year, 2008, we were on tour with those 3 artists, like for the entire time, which was just incredible experience. And like I said, you know, I've learned so much from other professionals and from people who've really made it, and their professionalism is just, you know, it's exemplary. It's just amazing. And so when that all happened, we kind of were also recording in the studio our own music, and I believe we got some great material.
Wow.
And
like singles, and
we did about 12 songs, I think. Yeah. And we were really proud of what we achieved. And when it came to, I think we all gave it a time frame, you know, if we hadn't been picked up by a record label by March 2009, then I guess we had to go our separate ways, because we all put everything into it. You know, management, the team, everything. And we're just so sad that it didn't take us where I wanted to take it, but we took it so far. So I don't regret anything of that experience, and I'm just really happy to have been a part of it. And I'm really grateful to everyone who was involved.
Any chance of you guys coming back, like in the nearest future?
Oh, I'd love to. I'd absolutely love to. And I love those girls. We speak to each other still every day. So yeah, it's not like we aren't seeing each other, you know, we're still in touch.
Because, like, you know, I mean, though I love, you know, what you do, but I mean, that was how we knew everyone.
First knew,
so that's why I'm going back to that.